Hello, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood Tigers franchise owner. Last episode, well, a lot happened. I went to give it to Joe, and there was no volume because apparently my mic was muted the entirety of the time. So what you missed was 18 games. We're 8-10. Trey Turner's hurt again. I filled in a shortstop for him, and auto trading was on, and that guy got traded without me knowing. So again, we're without Trey Turner, and we don't have a shortstop right now, which I do have Emilio Bonifacio. I think he plays short, which it does show that right there. Oh, and by the way, everybody, Joe's here.
Hello.
That was Joe. He still doesn't like my lineup, but it's an acquired taste. So.
Yeah, salt is an acquired taste.
Salt is an acquired taste.
He needs more Alex Avila.
So I'm putting Emilio into the rotation. We also signed Alex Cobb over the offseason. That was one of those random... I didn't offer him a contract. He just kind of showed up. And Drew Hutchinson was the guy traded for the shortstop we had. So I did offer Jumbo Diaz, though. So I was like, oh, his name's Jumbo. And the last person with the nickname Jumbo in hockey was...
Joe.
Jumbo Joe. And if you don't know who that is, look up people who've never won a Stanley Cup. Salt in the wound for Joe. So, we're at April 23rd right now. We're going to sim up until June. We're going to do a quick manage for one of the games. I don't know what one. I'll have Joe select a game in May here for our quick manage.
The 13th.
Okay, that works because we actually have a game that day. Congratulations. So we're going to go up to then, and we will take a peek, see how we're doing. I'm not going to go into like positions and all that.
What have you seen like one day?
Huh? No. Dylan Bundy is hurt. He's a pitcher. He'll be fine.
Is he related to Al?
Huh?
Is he related to Al?
Al Bundy?
Yeah.
I made that joke when I first found out about him.
Damn.
James McCann's hurt.
Too late.
Gonzalez. James McCann is no longer hurt. Alright. So this is the game Joe picked for us to quick manage. Quick manage. As always, we're the Tigers. We're at home.
I've actually never seen the quick manage.
No? It's actually pretty cool. And look at that lineup. If that doesn't say we're tired, I don't know what does.
You kidding me? Joe Panic has a lot of energy to give.
Brian Holiday is actually playing third base right now in the Toledo Mudhens. Or for them.
Jackson?
I brought him back, yeah.
Why?
Don't ask. Who else is hurt? Freddie Freeman. Do I have a, nope. Suffer, Freeman. Let's go. Alright, play ball. Here, Joe. This is the quick manage screen. It shows you their lineup. It shows you their bench, bullpen, your lineup, bench, bullpen. You can pitch around, pitch to contact, walk the batter, or substitute your pitcher. First inning, first pitch. Just get rid of them. And it's pretty much just sitting here and pushing that. And then you can do like hit and runs or steals. I'm going to actually try to steal. That was a bad idea. It speeds it up a lot. I do. I don't like the fact that guy just homered off of us. Or the fact that we couldn't get it out to save our life there. But hey, yay, Jackson got thrown out. You know who they should bring back in this game? No. A man by the name of Quentin Berry. I like Berry over Jackson. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, he was a Tiger. Depends if you like him or not, because Joe obviously doesn't. Adam Duvall's a home run guy. Swing. Joe Panic is not a home run guy. Swing. Justin Upton's going to strike out. Oh, okay. And like you got your energy bar there for your pitcher, so like you can pull him. No, that was Cobb's last inning there. Right, swing and substitute. What? Choose a play? No. Oh, pitching change. Okay. Alex Wilson. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Pitching for the Tigers. Number 30.
No. My goal was to grow the bullpen over the off season. Nobody wanted to come to Detroit because I signed a guy that was in the bullpen, and that auto trade thing traded him and never sent me a notification about it. That's my dog. Again, I'm sorry. Probably means somebody's coming in the house or something's here. I don't know. But we're only down by 2 runs now, Joe. It's the bottom of the 7th. 1 run, Joe. Oh, shit. Jay up, sack fly. Tie ball game. And now we lose. Pitching change. I'm not bringing Shane Green in. Blaine Hardy. We'll give him a lefty.
Number 36. Blaine Hardy.
James McCann. Swing. No pitching change. Swing. Bonifacio bunt. Holiday swing.
Number 31.
Hardy walks. Oh, he lost. I have given up hope. Pitching change to their closer. Ground out. Walk. Let's see. Swing. Swing. Oh. Swing. Yeah, there it is. So that was our quick manage game. You like the quick manage options?
Yeah, I like it.
That's good.
I like how the hope was there. That was tarnished.
Gone. So I'm going to what happened to Kyle Lobstein. Let's see, I never even remember offering him a contract.
He just showed up.
He just shows up. They want Tyler Collins, Fingerman.
No.
One of Joe's favorite players in the Tigers organization right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Tyler Collins flips the bird.
Mary Kay, Boone Logan. Wasn't he a Tiger?
Boone Logan was never a Tiger. This is when he was good.
He was good.
I thought so. Wasn't he good?
Get enough Logan. The better of the Logan.
The better. It's not a good contract.
Breathe the one.
No. I appreciate it, but no thanks. Let's get through June here. He's healthy. I know Trey Turner was like out for the season, pretty much, again. So maybe he just doesn't want to be a Tiger. He's like faking injuries.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to be here. It's like David Price on his bike when he's leaving Detroit. His fake injuries, this is his bike.
Yeah. Mikey Matakhook sustained an injury. You'll live. It's a blister. It's draft day. Do we have a pick this year? We do.
Number 20.
Oh boy, that means we weren't the worst team in baseball. Wait, why?
Did you pick automatic draft?
No. That's the thing. I don't know what's going on. It hates me.
You have drafting automatic, maybe.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to July 1 now, and then we're going to take a look at the All-Stars and figure out if we have anybody.
You're not going to have anybody.
We might have Freddie Freeman.
I like that week you just had.
Oh, 1-6. It takes a special kind of team to almost go 500 again. That guy's healthy. Loss. Otto. Good for you. All right. Sure. The Seawolves apparently have a lot of problems. We're under attack. Loss.
Call the police.
Houston has claimed. I don't see. Like I never put him on waivers.
Oh, such a shame.
I mean, it's Kyle Lobstein, so it's not really of a big shame. But
to the All-Star game. That's it.
We're gonna take a peek at everything here. Figure out what they're yelling at me about. Just by hitting square, you get rid of it all.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Completed.
Starting in the American League
The
Central,
Pirates have traded
Jorge
people.
Soler
The
had a
Mets
big day
called up
offensively,
people.
collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 3-2.
And square.
Looking at the
Look,
standings,
all gone.
the Tigers sit in second place
Bryce
in the
Harper's
AL Central
projected
Division,
salary
while the
was,
Royals sit in fourth
hold on.
place in the American League Central Division. The
Now that
Cleveland
I said
Indians
something
knocked
about it,
down
it's not
10
going to
hits
show
as
up
a
ever
team
again.
as they took down the Chi Sox
People
in
are
front of a
like,
home
"Why is he
crowd,
talking?"
4-1.
No.
Right now, the Indians
he
are sitting
probably
atop the
might.
AL Central, while the White
Awards
Sox are in last
and
place
All-Star
in the AL
voting.
Central.
I
Young
usually
Hope
count
Park
like the first
drove in an
like 7
impressive 5
starters.
with 2 home runs, helping Minnesota
usually
take
a lot
care
of
of the Mariners
starters.
10-1.
1, 2, 3, 4,
As of today,
5,
the Twins
6,
sit in third place in
and
the
then
American League
I
Central,
almost got Rick the
and
Dick
the
back a
Mariners
couple times,
sit in third
but-
place in the American League West Division. Steve Pierce
that's the
plated
next
3 runs
closest
on
guy,
the day, helping lead the Blue Jays over
Norris
the Yankees
is like on the cusp,
8-2.
7-1.
In other Yankees news, Jacoby
Probably not.
Ellsbury collected his
I
1500th
don't know
career
why I'm
base hit in
looking
the game.
at
Heading into
relief
today,
pitchers
the
because
Blue
again our
Jays sit
bullpen
in
is
first
trash,
place in the
but
American
there's
League Eastern
Jumbo.
Division, and the Yankees are in fourth
Closers.
place
We
in the
don't
AL
have
East.
one.
The Tampa Bay Rays had 12 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore 7-0. Also
Yeah,
from
we're
Tampa
not
Bay,
even in the
second
voting.
baseman Alexi
Francisco
Amarista
Rodriguez
will be out
is
of
there.
action
He
for
used
few
to be
days,
a
according
Tiger,
to team
right
reports.
there.
He's said
And
to be dealing
I
with a
traded him.
bruised shin.
But yeah, in
At
real
the
life, he's
moment,
still a
the
Tiger.
Rays are in third place in the AL East,
catcher,
and the
where
Orioles are in
is
last place in the AL East.
James
Matt
McCann.
Shoemaker
He's beating
got
out
the
the
win,
other
his
McCann.
6th so far this year as the Halos
the
took care
Brian,
of the Phillies 2-0. His
who's
ERA
already
is
said he
currently in
wants
the
to grow
top
his
5
beard
in the
back.
American League. Looking at the
And there's
standings,
another
the
Brian.
Angels are leading the AL West, and the Phillies are in third place in the NL East.
So as of right now, we have
Jonathan Lucroy
possibly
launched 2
one
home
All-Star.
runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading Texas to a victory over the Red
Yeah,
Sox.
it'll go down to
8-3.
who has the most
In other
votes.
Rangers news,
So it's
starting
between
pitcher,
Norris
number
and Freeman
38
right now,
is
'cause
currently listed as
they're both on
day-to-day,
the outside.
dealing with a strained bicep. Right now, the Rangers
second
are in
base is Joe
second
Panik
place in the
for
AL
us.
West, and the Red Sox sit in second place in the American League East Division. The A's
Our
swung
third
it well
baseman
with 15
is
hits in this
still
one, as they got a win over the
Nick,
Astros in
which-
Houston 6-3.
'cause
As
Joe's
of
here,
today,
I wanna
the
trade Nick
Astros
Castle
are in
now.
third place in the AL West, and the Athletics
shortstop
sit in last
was Trey
place in the
Turner,
American League West
but
Division.
see, he has more votes
Max
than people.
Scherzer got the win and now has 150
He only
on his
played-
career, leading Washington to a win against the
Is
Mets.
he playing again?
8-6. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Heading into today, the Nationals are
Okay, is
atop
he
the
back?
National
Like, I
League
didn't
East
see
Division,
anything pop up
and
then,
the
and I was
Mets
clicking through
sit
it
in
real quick.
last place in the National League East.
Whatever.
The St. Louis Cardinals got 12 hits in this one
Justin
as they bested the
Upton,
Cubbies at
shorter,
Wrigley Field 9-1.
center fielder
At the
is
moment, the Cubs are
Jack
atop
Peterson.
the NL Central, while the Cardinals
And right
sit in
field.
second place in
Doesn't
the
JD
National League
Martinez look
Central.
weird in that?
The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing 3 hits as
Adam
they
Duvall.
ran over the Reds 6-0. Right now,
that's
the Reds
our
are
AL
in last
National
place in the NL
League.
Central,
I usually
and
flip
the
through this really
Braves
quick.
sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. Taylor Youngman grabbed
Posey's
the victory,
winning.
his 4th of the year,
Losing.
leading the Brewers to a win over
Miguel
the Padres
Cabrera.
9-4. Looking
Miguel
at the
Cabrera.
standings, the Brewers sit in 4th place
They didn't
in the
have
National
anybody.
League
I
Central
didn't want
Division,
Giancarlo.
and the Padres sit in 4th place in the National League West. The Pirates completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the
Who are
visiting
you talking about,
Marlins
Joe? Who's dead?
2-1. As of today,
Jose,
the Pirates
Jose.
sit in 3rd place in
Jose,
the National League
Jose.
Central Division, while the Marlins sit
That
in
is a
2nd
sad
place in the
situation all
National
around,
League
though.
East Division. The Los Angeles Dodgers finished off a
fact
3-game
that
sweep as
a
they
great
bested the
talent's
visiting
dead.
Rockies 4-2. At the moment, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, and the Rockies
No, they
sit
never
in
recovered a
last
body,
place
did
in the
they?
National League West Division. The
Did they?
Giants earned the 3-game series sweep as they took
I thought
down
they
the
found
visiting
that in the
Diamondbacks
vote.
7-3. Right now, the
Andrew
Giants
McCutchen
sit
stayed
in
with the
2nd
Pirates,
place
so-
in the National League West Division, and the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd
9
place in
times
the
out of 10,
National
he
League
usually
West Division.
fails.
As always, thanks for
He usually
tuning in.
goes to,
That's all we've got this
the
morning.
Yankees.
Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Really? So we don't have any league leaders.
I mean, why would you?
We are,
The ball right there.
but we're only 5 games out of first, which is awesome. But let's start with the East here. Blue Jays have a 2.5 game lead on the Sox, and the Orioles are in the basement because they have Tigers on their team. We're in second.
I will predict you guys will not make the playoffs.
Are you predicting we're not making the playoffs?
I predict you guys miss the playoffs.
But we're in the wild card spot again against the Rangers.
Tigers in the wild card spot at 1.2.
National League, it's the Nationals, and the Braves are in fourth, and they have a new first baseman since last year. Cubs are Cubs are kicking ass.
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah. Dodgers and the Giants and the Marlins. So, and I said it since Joe is here, make trade. Let's see what we can get for Mr. Nick Castellanos. What do you think, Joe?
1 of 0 trades.
Joel Guy, Henry Owens.
All of those are terrible. Never mind.
What, you saw somebody good?
Go back. You can get that guy.
Matt Dominguez?
No. You go back too far.
I went back too far.
Yeah.
What team?
Go forward. The team went Boston. There you go. You can get Carson Smith.
I don't need more. Well, I mean, he is a reliever. That would help fix a lot of problems.
There you go. Glad I can help.
But I can get another Fulmer.
Why would you want that? Because he could be friendly.
Patrick Corbin. Jose Ramirez. He's better and younger. I'd also lose money on that, though. I don't like losing money. Okay.
Mike Ellis didn't have that problem.
Mike Ilitch doesn't have that problem.
Even before he died, he didn't have that problem.
This is also very true. Chris Davis. He hits home runs.
I thought that was Jose Fernandez for a second.
Yep, I implanted him into the game without telling anybody.
That would be fun. You gotta take that trade.
Why? There's nobody good in it.
You have Jace Peterson.
Pedersen? I get Hector Rondon. That'd be a reliever.
Hey, he's 89 too.
He is.
I think that's the better of the trades.
I think that's the best trade we've seen so far.
And it's the Cubs that are willing to take that hit.
I know. No, I should probably check to see what they want. I just in generally don't like the Cardinals on the premise of I'm a Cubs fan.
I think that's everyone, not just Cubs fans.
I get Adam Jones. That was Carter Capps. He has awesome pitching wind up. Have you ever seen it?
No. He's not the guy that puts his hands on the ground?
No, that's the guy that like skips and then throws it.
Oh.
I honestly think the best trade I saw was the Hector Rondon from the Cubs. So,
It'll fix your bullpen.
thank you, Nick Castellanos. You've been a gem.
Jacoby Jones is your third baseman.
Actually, no.
Just don't hit him in the face with baseball and you'll be fine.
Trey Turner's going to move over to third. And Romine's going to get recalled. Or I can call up Uncle James's favorite player, Dixon Machado. I've used him every year, except this year so far. In my 1 year, I used him for 15 at-bats, and he got 5 hits. They were all singles,
Just give him
actually.
some steroids.
I pump you up.
Pay him to pick stuff up and put them down.
So I wonder if they'll give me Chris Bryant. I don't think they want to give up Chris Bryant.
I doubt it.
I want
If you guys get if you get Chris Bryant, you'll make the playoffs.
I want this trade. Give me people. I was joking, but
That's the best trade I've seen.
I don't want to give up Fulmer though.
But you get Closer and Anthony Rizzo along with him.
But I'm giving up Freddie Freeman.
Freeman and Rizzo are the same age.
Right.
Rizzo is better.
Right.
And Schwarber is better too.
And younger. And he can catch. What do you think? And I make money on this trade.
I'd take it because you get a better closer too. You can always pick up starting pitchers later.
True.
Funny you can see their contract, like the years.
Davis is probably this year he's done. Schwarber I think is like maybe a 3 or 4.
Davis later too.
I have time before the deadline. All right, I pulled the trigger. Welcome to the team, Wade Davis. Oh, contract 4 years remaining.
Oh shit.
Rizzo 1 year remaining, and Schwarber final year. So let's shop Schwarber.
Hey, welcome to the team. Get out.
Be gone.
Why don't you hit the suggest trades?
You think I could get Bryce?
I think the Cubs want to talk to you again.
They want Kyle back. They're like, hey, I'm bringing JD back. I can bring the other Upton.
Tom Cho.
I have to get Fulmer now. I got rid of one. It's only fair. Ian Kinsler can come back.
Why would you want that to happen?
I wouldn't, but I'm just saying he could. I don't like trading in division. I went over that with everybody. Because I feel like they burn you extra hard. Sonny Gray.
See, there's your starting pitcher.
That could be my starting pitcher, yeah.
Jose!
That's not the right Jose.
I knew I seen his name. He's back.
It's reincarnation.
He was traded to the Angels, and the Angels traded him to Texas.
I'm sorry.
That just happened.
I can get Kyle Hendricks. I could bring Nick Castellanos back for one player.
It's like suckers.
Brewers are really only offering one trade.
Brewers have a lot of
You know, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad trade for them either. But I'd get Jake Lamb. That could be my new third baseman. Because I am looking for a third baseman.
You don't need a third baseman.
No, I could move Trey Turner over.
There you go.
Charlie Blackmon.
A black man?
No, he's not a black man.
Keep Schwarber for the year.
Yeah, I might as well. If I lose him, I lose him, right? He doesn't have 6 years in, so he's technically stuck with me.
Aha, I got you.
Aha! Technicalities.
I like that 1 year.
2 games.
Or I bet. Bad average.
He won the World Series that year.
Then that damn knee went out.
Yeah, he was on Charlie's team, I think.
Yeah.
So that makes it better.
You have traded. Automatic trade.
Yes, it's set to manual.
Do that.
So all right, we need 5 pitchers here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hutchinson in the bullpen. Norris moves up to the rotation. So I have a lefty back in there.
Good job.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I finally have a closer though. I also have a John Lester, but he's right-handed and throws the left base, first base.
Why is what?
I don't know.
Did the game make him?
Yes. The game's like going through and like making like players with their names. Like I found a Alex Rodriguez, I found a David Ortiz,
And we just saw Jose.
and we saw Jose Fernandez. Now we've seen a John Lester, even though it's spelt differently. Our catchers are still McCann and Holiday. Because Holiday is way better. than the other guy, Avila. He has 3 home runs this year. I have Anthony Rizzo, who's apparently not liking my team because he went down to an 88. Why are you so upset?
Well, he's on the bench right now.
Right, okay, yeah, good point. So hopefully he gets happy. Look at all those things.
Look, he's ready to fight.
Apparently, Joe Panic and Emilio Bonifacio. I'm keeping Bonifacio around because look at all those positions he plays.
He's your new Donnie Kelly.
You can never replace Donnie Kelly.
That's an insult to Donnie Kelly.
So I'm gonna move Turner over, which means that Romine's coming back. Or should I bring up Dixon and have him get starting time?
If that's the case, I'd bring up Mark Thompson.
Why?
The potential, and he's not that far off from Andrew Romine.
You think so? I had to add him to the 40-man though. Damn it.
That's just how I do it.
Alright, well, I tell you what. Mark Thompson, you hold on to your assholes really quick. We're going to figure this shit out.
It's like next year, he's like an 88 somehow.
So I want to send this guy, what is he? 27 with A potential? I don't want to let him go, though, because, I mean, he's 27 with A potential, you know?
We'll scroll over to a 40-man roster.
I'm working my way there. Calm down. I just found the guy I'm removing from the 40-man roster. And I'm sending to AAA. Be gone, Satan.
Oh, yeah, waivers.
And then you said Mark.
Yeah.
Add him. Call him up.
He'll be really happy.
I bet he is, but if he doesn't perform, guess what?
Look how static he is.
I have top tier coaching apparently.
Oh.
All
Brad
with
Ar-
Brad Osmus is still here.
Then I don't see why you have top tier coach.
I don't either. Okay, so Turner is the third base. This is going to be that Mark Thompson feller. And Anthony Rizzo. And then Kyle Schwarzberg. And then I'm going to move Schwarzberg up in the lineup. That's too many lefties in a row. Never mind. I want to move him down in the lineup. I have 4. It could be worse. It could be. So I'm just going to fill Rizzo in. So hopefully he's happy and not bitchy and loves Detroit. You love Detroit now. Remember, they traded you. I want to have this Mark Thompson bat second, too. Because I need a good contact hitter. And let's take a peek here.
It's not very good.
Oh, boy. I guess I'm... what was it? Was it good?
72.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
Stealing's an 80.
So he has wheels.
There you go.
So I need to get somebody that can hit up there. So that's Schwarzberg.
Mark Thompson is going to love him for it. Hello, phone.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The phone rang, and well, it was somebody that we needed to pick up the phone for. He's a nice guy. If you ever meet him, I'll have to introduce you sometime.
Me?
Yeah. Okay. So I want to move Peterson down, and I want to put... I don't like putting Panic down that far, but... Mark Thomas is my 9th hitter now. I mean, he has to be. Or 8th.
Well, there's a picture.
And then Mark Thomas, and then Mark Thomas switches out for Austin Jackson at the top of the lineup.
Just think, Mark Thompson is going to win the World Series this year.
Are you calling World Series now because I have Rizzo? That is cool that I got Rizzo though.
I should probably start up my franchise.
You know, I was going to ask you about that, but every time I ask you about it, you always have like some like reason why you haven't done it yet. And I was like, you know, I'm not going to ask today. I ain't going to do it. Are you? And what team are you going to do again?
Either the Padres.
They have Carter Capps and Will Myers, and that's about it. No, no, they don't have Cameron Maven. They do in my game, but yeah, there we go. I'll put Wade Davis, a closer, as my second starter. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll switch.
It's down for the Padres, maybe. I think of it when I get home.
I don't like two lefties going in a row. So Norris is going to go there with Bundy. And then Wade Davis is pretty much just going to walk down here and say,
There's going to be a trend on our teams that Bryce Harper might be on. David Price might be on both of our teams.
he came back with the Verlander trade, I believe. So,
Favorite pitcher.
right there. Those are his Tiger years.
Yeah.
The total years.
He already had a losing season when he got here.
Yeah, that wasn't our fault. The 18-5, I think he had 3 of those losses when he was here.
Yeah.
And then we dumped him off to Boston, and then we fired our general manager, Dave Dombrowski,
Who's now in Boston.
who is now in Boston. I should try to pick up Rick the Dick, though. I mean, based on how my team looks, starting lineup, how far do you think we have a shot at the playoffs?
I say you make the playoffs now.
I'm making the playoffs because of Mark Thompson.
Yeah. Just because of him. He's up to a 64 now.
He is. He was at a 61.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like that he's not making money.
That's his problem.
He's from Puerto Rico.
This episode's going on pretty long.
Huh?
This long episode.
I gotta kind of make it up. But I think I'm gonna call it because you said something about it. Yeah. So again, we are in July. Yeah, we're in July. Thank you, Joe. But we're in second place. It is July 2nd. We have basically no All-Stars. And the only All-Star we would have had, we just traded away to Chicago. But I'm pretty sure Rizzo's probably an All-Star. And Wade Davis. I just trade it for 2. And, you know, I want to go out on a limb. Kyle Schwartzberg's probably there, too. But like, share, subscribe. There'll be little button-looking things because I've seen them on the videos. One's to Ocular Media. One is to us, to Semi-Wicket. And the previous video is kind of like in the middle there, right?
Yeah.
Say goodbye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
All right. Adios, everybody.